Guys, it's finished. The pool is done. Now that we're finally done with the main purpose behind why this project even started to begin with, there's only one thing left to do. This madness. Speaking of the Lanai itself, that's where this entire study log is going to take place. Yep, literally right here. Well, not in this specific spot, obviously. No, we're going all over the place today. And it's going to be a good one. So, yeah, that's purposely why. I was planning to film it at the church like usual. I stayed long enough for me to actually do it. Then I realized, you know what? Let's do the Lanai instead, since we just finished the first stage of its completion. And then here we are. Wait, hold on. Is that in the right camera? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let me move that just a few inches. There we go. I knew the camera angle wasn't correct. But, yes. This is where we're going to be starting the Sunday vlog. So, let's do this. So this is Sunday vlog 231, and it is Sunday, May 1st, 2022. And with that being said, let's jump into the Sunday vlog. Woo! Alright, so for Sundays, of course, this Sunday vlog, then a back reveal to showcase all of the updates regarding the project. Again, even though we are already finished with stage 1 of the project, I'll still show you the aftermath. That's at least something. And then after that, 2 episodes of Operation Legos Island for day 2 and day 3 respectively. Which day 2 was April 10th, 2020, which was merged with March 25th, 2020. And then for day 3 today on May 1st, we have November 3rd, 2021, which as of recording this video, I have no clue what time period it is merged with, but hopefully we'll find out soon. Probably after this video, go click ready for each other and comment down below and tell me which one it's merged with. I'm going to call that right now. I'm going to call that. Yeah, I'm going to call that right now. Anyway, that's actually it for Sunday. Nothing else. Let's move on to another section of the Lanai. Whoa! I almost just knocked down the tripod there. Alright, let's do this one. Background for Monday. Because why not? So, Monday, May 2nd. So first, I need to apologize. As you know, there were no episodes of LEGO Master 627's creations in the entire month of April, and I need to greatly apologize. I apologize, there has not been one since March 28th, which was the day the April Fool's Day party came out for the Crazy World. And speaking of which, as of filming this Sunday vlog, you still haven't even seen that yet. But I hope to get that up on May 2nd, before the actual episode of May 2nd. And you know what? For the heck of it, while we're here, I may as well explain, what are we creating on May 2nd itself? Well, this month is the 6th year anniversary of Live of Doom. Actually, speaking of that, that's actually today, 6 years ago, on Sunday, May 1st, 2016. So that's just a little throwback I just thought I'd mention. Anyway. We're going to be creating the Souls Lab 2 HQ. Since we still don't have legitimate access back for Zeal 2, since it is still taken over, we're going to get that back, of course, during Operation Souls Lab. That's if we win. But that's in over a month. But the point is, yeah, we'll be making the HQ. And guys, I'm going to make up a lot of episodes because of this. And I just needed to address. So 2 episodes of LEGO Master 627's creations, and then episode 4 of Operation Legos Island 2022, which will be going back to May of 2020, which I completely forgot to explain in the video was actually one of the attacks by Evil Cluck. Well, I did mention that. But that was the day of the first and only Operation Freeze. And yes, I say only because it's only occurred once. That doesn't mean that's going to be the only one. But it's only occurred once. And I completely forgot to say that in the video from episode 1 when mentioning May 8th. I apologize. I was trying to remember exactly what May 8th was. I knew it was something, but I just couldn't think of what it was. And then immediately after recording the video, I realized that was the day of Operation Freeze beginning in 2020. Ugh. Hey, at least I mentioned it here, and I'll mention it in episode 4. Hey, don't worry, we're good. Speaking of which, also speaking of good, we have another backyard video on May 2nd, and that is it. Woo! Let's go to another section of the one eye. All right, next one for Tuesday, May 3rd. So, let's do this. First off, episode 5 of Operation Legos Island 2022. On this day, we'll be going back to April 14th of 2021. Now, as you remember in episode 1, I said I was rather confused and was wondering why it was even here, considering that day was just the 3-year anniversary of the blacksmith shop. However, later on, CoolGuy33 thankfully commented and explained why. He purposely said that is because I didn't have a Legos Island episode on this day in 2022. And he would be right. There was no Legos Island episode on April 14th in 2022. Because, yeah, you probably noticed. Which means we did not celebrate the 4-year anniversary of the blacksmith shop. So, to make up for that, we're going back to exactly a year prior to the 3rd anniversary, to make it seem like as if I actually didn't forget about the celebration. I did remember on the actual day, though, of April 14th, 2022, I just never made an episode, and I just actually never went out to the island that day. But I remembered it, I just never went out to the island that day for some reason. But hey, we're here to fix that with just going back to exactly a year prior. Hey, it works. Besides that, we have the Look Back series, and this time we are going to be looking back at my Club Penguin Remastered videos. But before that, we still have to do the Look Back at Club Penguin Again videos. That's coming out before that Club Penguin Remastered Look Back video. And please be on the lookout for that. Remember how I said the Club Penguin Remastered Look Back video would come out in early May? That's what I was talking about. May 3rd. But again, before that, on April 29th, I was originally again to make the Club Penguin Again Look Back video. I completely forgot. Or at least I didn't actually forget. I remembered it, but, and I'm actually being serious. I was way too busy with Operation Legos Island that day since it was the first day of it, so that can explain why. So, Club Penguin Again Look Back video prior to the Club Penguin Remastered video on May 3rd. And besides the Look Back video and Operation Legos Island, the only other video we got is another backyard video. Just to be clear, we'll be taking May 4th off. Alright, for Wednesday, let's sit over here at the table. First, let me get a chair. Or I could have just used that one. Whatever. The point is, Wednesday, May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. Just a little fun fact. Update video as usual. You all know that one. Episode 6? Yeah, episode 6 of Operation Legos Island 2022. On this day, we'll be going back to January 21st of 2021, which was the day of the first ever prehistoric party on the island. And besides that, like I said, we'll be taking May 4th off for back reveal, so there's no episode that day. But there will be again on Thursday for a reason. I'll explain why in a minute. We get the Thursday. You know what? I need to look up. I need to make up another look back video for the April 2017 watching video profile videos. So we'll put that in on Wednesday. Now we can get the Thursday. That was probably the shortest one. Oh boy. All right. Thursday. We'll do it right here. Actually, let me get that just a bit closer because you guys may not be able to hear me from this far distance. There we go. Alright. So, Thursday. May the 5th. Even though that's nothing special. Actually, hold on. That's Cinco de Mayo. Hey. I always remember that day. Anyway, the reason why I said back reveals is actually important on Thursday is because that is the day of Celebration of Spring 2022. I mean, geez, finally this event occurs. I mean, it's already like the 3rd month of spring already. Wow. So anyway, that's what's so important about the back review on May 5th. It is the Celebration of Spring of 2022. And unlike last year, I'm actually going to be going a lot more serious with that as opposed to last year, where it was actually one of the weakest celebration of springs of all time. And I greatly apologize. It's just, I think you could clearly tell I was not prepared or ready for it. This year, though, oh, heck yeah, I'm ready for it this time. Last year, you could probably tell I wasn't prepared enough. So, that is why this year I'm all prepared for it. And I'm also ready to actually have another event go on in the backyard. And I mean a mainline big event. Because over the past month or two, you've noticed it's basically been basically all mini events. Such as the St. Patrick's Day party, the 900th episode party, the April Fool's Day party, the Easter and Earth Day events. Basically those all pretty much look like mini events, except for the April Fool's Day party. I think. But besides that, those have basically been all mini events for the last 2 months. It's finally time to get back to the big main events. And perfect timing considering the Lanai project is pretty much done, as I addressed at the beginning of the video. So now we can finally go back to big mainline events throughout the rest of the year. Now that this is finished. Anyway. Finally, I got that out of the way. It's about time I addressed that. What else is on Thursday? Well, first off, number 1, the most important one, besides what I just addressed, episode 7. Yeah, there we go. Episode 7 of Operation Legos Island 2022. On this day, we're going to be going back to September 15th of 2018. Which was the day that the theme park originally opened on the island. And was also the theme park center entrance itself. That room design was actually brought back in the 3rd anniversary party in 2020. That's just a little fun fact. And lastly, but not least, here's a little surprise. After many, many months of just not doing an episode of it, it's finally time to bring this one series back. Zoids Lab Free! Hooray! I mean, it's about time I finally do that again. This next one, we're doing right here at the pool. A little fun fact I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. I was actually in here for a good maybe 1 or 2 hours, and it was the first time going into this pool after it was resurfaced, and oh, it was great, let me tell you. Of course, I wasn't the only one in here. My mom, Rose Crystal, and my dad were all in here too, alongside myself, and it was a great time. The only one not being in here was Ambrose, but that was fine. Hey, at least it wasn't just me. But I just want to say, it was great being back in this thing. And with that being said, Friday, May 6. Episode 8 of Operation Legals Island 2022. On this day, we're going to be going back. It was March 25th, 2019. Yep, it was March 25th, 2019, which was the 2-year anniversary day of Legals Island. Besides that, of course, another look back video because it will be Friday, and that is for another Club Penguin private server look back video. Hooray! I mean, you guys seriously love those, and I'm glad you do. We did again just hit the 1-year anniversary of the look back series back on Wednesday, April 27th. So that's still pretty cool. Now, the point is, let's get back. The Club Penguin private server I will be looking back on for my videos on that day is Penguin Saloon. I only made one video on the server. One video! Because it was only up for like 2 weeks. And never really saw any updates after its release. So there was only one video. So because of that, and also because it would be the 1-year anniversary, the 2-year anniversary, right? I've kind of almost forgotten it actually released in 2020. It is the 2-year anniversary since that CPS originally launched in 2020. So I want to celebrate by rewatching my first and only video about that server on May 6th to celebrate. Whereas unlike Club Penguin again, where I actually forgot to do it on the anniversary day of April 29th, I'm actually going to do it on the actual anniversary day of May 6th for the Penguin Saloon video. Oh, but just you wait. There are a lot of Club Penguin private server look back videos this month and also throughout the summer as well. Let me just say, throughout pretty much the rest of the year, there are a lot of them I have to still do. Like Club Penguin Rewritten, for example. Actually, I already started. I just have to finish the 2017 one. Then I have to do 4 more. Oh, it's taking forever. Yeah, besides that, those 2 videos, that's genuinely all I can think of for Friday. I know I should be joining the Flipper and New Club Penguin servers. I have New Club Penguin downloaded on my computer. It's just not loading. And then I still have to download Flipper on my computer as well. I still have to do that. Which, I know, I have not forgotten about those 2. Trust me. I haven't forgotten. Now, so maybe on Friday we can get that done. That would be pretty cool. Or at least for videos on this. Maybe we can get that done on Friday. I can't think of it. So, besides that, we'll move on to Saturday, the last day of this entire week. And finally, but not least, to wrap it all up for Saturday, May 7th, we're going to be doing it all right here. Ta-da! Up here! That's right. So, for the last day of this, May the 7th. Oh boy. It's already going to be the 7th day of May by the end of the week. Holy frick. I keep forgetting whenever a month starts on a Sunday, like the last day is Saturday. I haven't forgotten. It's just been a really long time since we last had that. Like 9 months since like August. But hey, we're here now. So here's the thing. I forgot to mention something. For Saturday Stories, I actually had an idea for Saturday Stories for April 30th. It would have involved something that would have happened exactly 4 years prior. On April 30th, 2018. I just never made the video. And it was something that was unreleased that would have happened during the Backyard Farewell Party 4 years ago. It would have made sense to talk about it there, seeing as it was exactly 4 years after I made the original announcement. I wanted to show you some unreleased stuff, and it would have been cool to tell a story about all of that. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. But you know what? Hey, we still have this Saturday to do that. Secondly, Creativerse, like LEGO Master 27's creations, there was not an episode in April for Creativerse. I sincerely apologize. We'll be back on Saturday, May 7th, and I have a lot of episodes to make up, so we'll be doing that very, very soon. And we actually have 2 more videos. Back reveals, and finally but not least, part 9, or just episode 9 of Operation Legos Island 2022. On this day, for the last pastime period, we'll be going back to February 3rd of 2022. So, with that being said, that is it.